Welcome, everyone. We got Leos Valdez, Leo Geen here, bringing you guys some live stream wrestling again today. How are you guys feeling today?
Feeling great. I think this is going to be a really tight duel tonight.
I agree.
I'm with you guys too, because like I said, you got one of the top teams in Colorado at 3A.
2 or 3, I can't remember.
I believe they're 3A. But like I said, they're packing along with them tonight. 2 state champions on the roster.
Yeah.
And in just years past of wrestling them, they always come. I mean, they always have like a handful of really tough guys that come in.
Oh yeah, they always represent well.
Right.
Yeah, we've seen them once so far this year at
was it West Slope?
The West Slope in Montrose, and I've seen a lot of these guys in those medal rounds. So, and I can't remember exactly. I should have done my homework. I didn't have stats here looking that up. But, yeah, I don't know where we placed compared to them in the Western Slope tournament. So it'll be a good duel tonight.
Yeah, I'm excited. Like I said, going to see a lot of good wrestling. So hopefully like I said, the wrestling fans tuning in tonight, they're going to get something pretty exciting.
Yeah.
And I think Ben's right. I think it's going to be a tight duel. It may come back, down to those upper weights.
Yeah, and like the paper said the other day, Tri-City, it kind of was a little disheartening to see, a little hurtful, but just how they just talked about how the Aztecs heavyweights were like that suffered up there, and that's how we lost the duel against Alamosa. But Alamosa brought it. They have a tough team. They went away for a little bit, and then they're back, just like we are.
Every single one of those mountain schools. I don't want to call it Western Slope because Alamosa it comes off in the north, but all of them Colorado schools off that come out of the mountains are every single one of them. I mean, you got a kid at a rifle. It's going to be. I don't care who it is. He's going to be tough.
Yeah, they're going to have at least 3 to 4, really good wrestlers at any of those Colorado teams from the mountain. Durango's struggling a little bit this year because they always have a handful of good guys. That's probably and they're our neighbors, so they're not in the mountains as much as a lot of these guys that we've seen so far this year.
Well, and two, I think what's hurting Durango is that they had a struggle on finding coaches.
Yeah.
I have a friend I work with, and he was just saying that even up to the beginning of season, they didn't even know who the head wrestling coach was going to be.
Yeah, I think Silva just likes wrestling, likes to be there. He's got a kid on the team, but I don't know if he really wanted that position. But, hey, he's doing a pretty good job at it, and those guys seem to mesh real well.
Yeah.
All the coaches, Dugan, and I don't remember all the coaches' names, but a bunch of good dudes.
Exactly. And the girls are always tough, too. My own kid can't get over the hump with Durango.
And then you got the two sisters.
Two sisters, the Fenberg girls. I'm a fan of those two girls because they are mean, tough.
And they
wrestle physical.
Yeah.
I like their brand of wrestling.
For sure. But enough about that.
Looks like we're gonna start here with 106 pounds.
At 106 for Cedaredge, Gavin Espinoza versus Nathan Hare.
Garen
Espinoza from Cedaredge to start off for the Bears. I know that's not their what their mascot is, but it is a bear. But I'm not sure. Can't remember what it's called.
Are they the Grizzlies?
No, it's a different type of.
Oh,
bear.
Nice. Nathan in on a nice takedown.
And he's got that length, man. That makes it tough to wrestle.
Yeah, he's a big 6-pounder.
Yeah,
for sure.
He is a big.
And not just the length. He knows how to use the leverage.
That leverage for sure. And he's been wrestling pretty dominant this year. I know you have those certain days where you have a hiccup, and I think he did have a hiccup a little bit last week, but man, he was on fire in Houston.
Oh, yeah. He's just working towards something on top. He's got a lot of head pressure.
Yeah, Garen, he's just trying to work to a base and not having a whole lot of success at that so far. And I'm not sure if these guys seen each other at the Western Slope tournament or not.
Okay, we got.
I think Ryan, Nathan's younger brother, actually wrestled this.
Oh, yeah. You know what? In Montrose.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
And I think they met was it in the quarters or was it in the semis?
I want to say quarters because
I think it was quarters.
three more points for another takedown.
So 6-1, Aztec.
And guys, we do have a clock running, but unfortunately, like I said, we're just going to try to keep it as close as to the actual mat time as possible. So as we wind down with about 4 seconds left here in the first.
I think Corey got his screen up with all the time.
Skin's got it.
So
we're right on.
We might be a little repetitive on telling you guys what's going on in the match because I think you guys could see the score and you guys could see the time. So and the team scores. We'll probably say it if somebody's not actually watching, just listening. But anyway, if you are viewing it on YouTube, remember you could zoom in on the match if you need to or want to. Today we only have one match, so we have real good footage and real good audio, so we shouldn't have a issue on having to zoom in on anything today.
Yeah, and if you are happen to be watching on NFHS, switch over to YouTube. It's way better broadcast, way better video coverage.
So, like we were talking about how they seen each other in Montrose. So Cedaredge finished fourth with 156, and Aztec was just behind them.
Yep.
And fifth with 129.
Okay.
So right there, I mean, that's a little bit of a gap, more than you'd like to see. But like I said, tournament scoring versus dual scoring, we all know it's different.
It is absolutely different, and sometimes I hate to say it, but sometimes your job is not to just not to get pinned. You put up and or stay out of the major.
Yep.
Just keep them points to a minimum.
A loss could still not kill you. Garen got a stalling call there just a second ago.
Now he works in that wing going.
He's got that wing in
and just pressuring, man, and Hare's like, all right, it's time to get some work in a short time. Let's see if he's going to be able to work to that fall.
Every single fall comes in.
Garen's not going lightly, that's for sure.
Yeah, no. Espinosa's fighting pretty hard off his back. He knows it's short time. Yeah,
he's going to get away, get out of the period, not getting it.
So looking at a 13-1 score going into the third.
13-1. Cedaredge actually comes in and goes neutral.
Yeah, and like I said, as quick as Hare got in on that first takedown, I'm kind of surprising to me, to be honest.
Yeah.
But maybe he feels a lot more comfortable. Espinosa may feel a little, that's his strong suit is being on his feet.
Yeah, he obviously didn't have real good success going from bottom, so he figured that's his best bet.
Yeah.
Nice
shot. Yeah, that's a nice shot. Yeah. Right off the whistle. So, yeah, Espinosa with that low single.
Caught him sleeping a little bit. Let's see how his takedown defense here goes. See if he can either pull himself out or
Nate's just got too much length there. He's using it. There's that leverage.
That's where I was thinking this was headed, was a stalemate.
But that was a beautiful shot. It just when you get in deep like that and you can't finish it, it's kind of a little
heartbreaking,
a little demoralizing.
Yeah. 3 more.
All right. Well, that's
Can't fall.
that's 5 points.
So good match for Hare.
And I'm gonna guess that this is Jared Roberts, the state champ at 113, because the other one, Patricio Molina, there's
yeah.
2 of them at this same weight. So I'm just guessing this is Jared.
And he's taking on CJ Size of Aztec.
You never know.
And this should be.
My son is on the lighter side, and he has got the last name O'Gean, so you never know. It could be a Molina, but I'm with you. It probably is.
And if this is Jared Roberts, this is a state champ right here, wrestling another state placer.
Yeah, like I said, these next couple matches, I think right here, probably expect to see the fireworks going.
Yep. Or a real tight match.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
A game of chess, as you would say.
That's some nice takedown defense right there. CJ was in on a decent shot, and
I think we've all had that happen a couple times. Get that blood going. Like I said, it really kind of looked from here was just like he got his headgear twisted up a little bit, but he's got a little blood on the.
There's the Bruins.
Bruins. It's a bear, but I couldn't remember the actual name.
Trainer Justin Sagata down there helping out with a little bit of TLC, because it's not a bloody nose. It's looks like it's across the bridge of his nose.
It's right on the bridge of the nose, and that reminds me of when Vince Keating had that same one, and I was always cross-facing him and ripping that thing open in practice. And
keeping it fresh.
He was going through that new skin like candy. Yeah.
Oh, and that new skin burned, didn't it?
Yeah, that new skin
I think
burned.
that was most the coaches, Coach Stinson, Randy, Hadley, that was their favorite part of fixing a blood, a scratch on you was putting that new skin on you to see you just flex up and tense. Oh.
And it does. I still have to use it because every now and then I split my thumb. I dry out so bad, and got to throw some of that new skin in there. I'm like, don't miss those days.
Oh, yeah. I took advantage of it when my boys, are wrestling, and I always kept in my bag when they'd come off the mat and need something covered. I liked using it too, just because I know how it felt.
I don't know, man. I think a Band-Aid would probably be better. It wouldn't be as comfortable, but I have a feeling that it's going to get rubbed off real quick.
Yeah, especially,
just where it's at. It's just inevitable.
Yep, and then he's using a lot of his head too. And you defend a takedown, and yeah, you're using your head. It's going to happen, or you should be using your head. Still no score with under a minute in the first period.
Got a lot of it's good hand fighting right here.
Yeah. I think, and like we were saying earlier, it's going to take who makes the first mistake to score. And there's CJ. He got on his hip, and he got caught on his hip. Well, he defended it.
Is he going to spladle? Well. Can he pull the spladle through here?
He's going to try. I don't think he's going to get it.
He might just get the takedown, though.
Yeah.
No.
And Roberts readjusts.
Oh, such great defense right there.
If CJ can keep his head underneath, he won't get the score. There it is.
And like I said, right with 25 seconds is when that, he's able to secure that takedown. Roberts.
Yes. Cedaredge with the first score. Short time on the clock.
Goes to that tight waist. I'm just going to try to ride him out, looks like, for the last 5 seconds of this first period.
Yep.
So we got a text that came in. It says, always great to tune in to Desert Sports Live. You are so supportive to Aztec and the surrounding schools. May Aztec have a victory tonight and go get him, Brody.
Well, thanks for calling in there, Brody, or texting in. We appreciate that. We got.
I believe that's for Brody. Get him going.
Oh, go get him, Brody.
Go get him.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say it could be Brody Dalton.
Yeah.
It's like
says no, and go get him, Brody.
And it might be Grandpa and Grandma.
could be Grandma. Yep, Randy.
So we appreciate you listening in, watching it in.
could be
Yeah,
Miss,
and they are faithful viewers. I know that. So.
Mr. and Mrs. Brown.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, and just so Randy knows, Randy Brown, we got Coach Stinson in the house tonight. Coach works a lot with Cedaredge up there in Colorado on their off season. So, that's part of why he's here too. He's supporting both schools, but yeah, he helps out up there ever since his retirement.
Yeah, and he has a great
He's got a
relationship with the
couple of
coaching
those schools
staff.
up there that he helps out with.
Yeah, he's got some pretty good ties with Cedaredge.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Well, that's
a lot of respect
I'm
for.
I'm pretty certain that's why we started dueling them in the
Yes.
first place.
Back in our days when we wrestled, we'd have these guys. Or I don't think we had these guys, but we had a Colorado school. These guys came a little later.
Yeah, I think they came a little later because I think Herb, Coach Stinson must have probably started wrestling them when he was at Bayfield.
I'm thinking of Talon's era, my oldest.
Yeah,
Right.
because
When they started wrestling them. So, I'm mistaken on that. My bad.
Yeah, because I was just kind of thinking, I was like, I don't remember wrestling Cedaredge, but
We used to always duel someone before
Center.
the Pagosa
Center. And it's another Colorado.
Center, Satari. But we would end up dueling those Colorado schools right before the Pagosa tournament because they would be in town.
And that's what these guys are doing. They're going to Butcher Mountain tomorrow, so these guys will stay in, or I don't know if they're staying here or Nashville, but they'll be wrestling in Nashville tomorrow.
And nice low single right there.
There's Roberts, he got the escape, and now he's got another takedown.
In a short time as we wind down the second here.
Yeah, it's going to end up being 7-0 at the end of the second period.
Yep. All Cedaredge scoring here so far. We got more blood time, so we could probably hear from our sponsors during this blood time.
Looking for quality fencing? Hornet Fence has you covered. Residential, commercial, and industrial fence, gate, and gate operator sales and service. We do it all, where we carry the largest inventory of fencing supplies in the Four Corners area. Hornet Fence, helping you secure the nest.
We believe that every child deserves the best start in life, and we're committed to providing a safe, nurturing, and fun environment where your little ones can grow, learn, and thrive. Join the Kitty Camp family today, where smiles, learning, and love are always in abundance.
American Equipment Manufacturing is a local business based in Farmington that specializes in the manufacturing of oil field equipment. Our extensive production facility allows us to provide high-quality products.
All right,
we're back on. Thank you, Corey, for running the commercial for us. And we got Randy Barboa helping out Corey on production tonight as well. And Steven and Albert are PRing over there somewhere. Back to the action, though. 7-0, Cedaredge ahead into the third period.
Well, you can do that PR work when it's a well-oiled machine.
Heck yeah.
Kind of get to step away and go shake some hands and tell people thank you. We appreciate your support.
Watch and eat
Hey,
popcorn.
I took a shower. I'm no longer oily.
Same here.
All right, so about a minute and 25 seconds left in this third. Let's see if Size can get on the attack here. He's
got to do something here.
He's got to score.
And he almost got in, but great takedown defense from Roberts.
Yeah, he's got double unhooks right now.
Even if he was to score a takedown right here and then ride it out, we would lose the match, but we would win the battle because.
Yeah, it would be not a major.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so Green got one. CJ actually got a stalling push out.
There you go.
And
CJ with the takedown.
A takedown, so he needs to keep the gas going.
He needs to keep gas going. He needs to get some near fall right here.
Yeah, he's got to just keep wrestling and keep wrestling. Don't let him get a breath here.
Yeah, no. And Roberts looks a little gassed out, a little tired.
He did. He was a little stunned that CJ turned around on him so quick and took him down.
That was the same thing when we wrestled against Alamosa last weekend. That's what I noticed, that when we get to the third period, we got another
stall call.
Yeah.
So added another point. So now if he gets near fall, he gets
time is short though. We're on short time right now.
Yeah,
though.
He's not going to get it.
Yeah.
But what a change in events there.
Oh, Assassin?
Yeah, I was almost kind of thinking that maybe he was going to cut him and go for that takedown and try to make it 8-8.
Right.
And take it into overtime or sudden victory.
Yeah.
Well,
good match either way,
CJ was able to take that from a major to just a win. Another 20 seconds, and I think he would have turned him.
Yeah. Mr. Roberts looks
he
pretty gassed
he
right
looks
now.
a little gas coming off the mat.
And to be honest,
and just imagine it.
Had we not had the blood time.
Exactly what I was going to say, Leo. You took the words right out of my mouth.
If there was no blood time, CJ would have been into that a little bit, closer to the.
I got another double guys at 120. So I'm not sure if this is Cash Martinez or Xander Gonzalez taking on Ethan Vigil. I had to make sure because I always say their names wrong, and my son Tanner got after me the day that I kept saying the wrong name to the wrong wrestler. I'm like, the Vigil boys, you know who it is. I may not, but you do.
The way I finally figured out how to remember them is that the longer name is the smaller one, the shorter name's the bigger one. Straight out, it's the only way I can remember.
However you got to do it. That's actually pretty smart because I thought I would just look at him and say, oh yeah, this one's got the tattoo, and then I look at it and they got the tattoo and it's on the same side.
Yep.
So I was like, okay, well there went my thinking out the window. So I was like, okay, I gotta remember what shoes or.
You can't even do that because they change shoes all the time.
Yeah, and so if this is Cash, he's one of the other state champs on Cedaredge's team, and I'm not sure if that's who it is or not, and I apologize to you Cedaredge viewers. You know who he is, you know your guy, but I have two guys at the same weight, and I'm not sure which one's wrestling which. I'm assuming that it is Cash. So, Ethan's got his hands full if that's the case.
Yep.
And
we had another text that came in. It was watching the Tigers in Arizona. Thank you for broadcasting. Go Tigers. Jerry Mullins Jr. from Grandma Mullins.
So it's Grandma Mullins watching Jerry Jr. Well, we appreciate that.
Oh, he's nice single.
He's got a short time, though, right now. You got right under 12 seconds.
So he scored. He's got the one escape anyhow.
Yeah, he's close to picking up that 3 to make it to 4-3 as we go into the second. But here we are going in the second. It's going to be 3-1.
Good action going on right here.
So you got Martinez 3-1 over Vigil at the moment, heading into the second period.
Looks like Vigil will take bottom.
No, Martinez.
Or Martinez is going to take bottom. Yeah. Sorry, Ethan is top.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Trying to figure out what he's.
Yeah,
is he looking for a stalemate?
If
is he
Martinez
trying
gets
to?
his arms underneath the elbows, that's
going to be a reversal, but they're going to stop it for potential.
Potentially dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
I mean that's pretty shifty there.
Oh, wow. That's some good action right there. Like I said,
both these guys are really quick.
Just the fact that he took that shot
coming out
of it in that moment. That was
all in the same motion.
Yeah,
right.
It looked like he was momentarily going to switch, and then it just went to a low ankle, and just
try to just catch something on the way out.
You know, I remember I used to be fast like that.
Yeah.
Not so much anymore. So
I remember watching you guys be fast.
So that's a pretty good action right there. So
yeah, and still a pretty tight.
Yeah, tight match. So Martinez gets in. He's in on that single, but Vigil,
he's going to, under the crotch hold just to keep that finish from finishing.
Yeah, he probably just
Martinez to finish the takedown.
Martinez trying to come out the back door, but yeah, we go stalemate. So 33 seconds left in the second, and we're sitting 4-1.
Greg is keeping the action going. He's not letting them just sit.
Yeah. Neither one of them, in any position. He calls a stalemate and get them back on their feet or get them back into action position.
And there we go. Short time again. We're on the.
Ethan's got to finish that. There it is.
There it is.
So
4-4.
4-4 going into the third.
He can't give up a point though here.
Yeah, you can't give up.
He's got to go in and tie it at the end.
And it's going to stay that way. Third period, starting from scratch again. Wow.
Yeah.
This is a good match, guys.
Knotted up at 4 going into third. Like I said, we expected some tight matches, and that's exactly what we're getting here tonight.
And Martinez is definitely a good wrestler, being a state champion in Colorado. I don't care what division.
Yeah,
it's in.
it's 3A or 2A or
they got just to make it that far there too. You got to be a good wrestler. Ooh.
Get off your hip.
Yeah.
He's got to come up and abort and start over. Can't stay underneath. There you go. Reset. Here we go.
Yeah, and Vigil is like, that's exactly what he was wanting. I'm like, let me just get out of here, reset, get back on my offense.
I'm seeing the same thing. Third period, I think.
Martinez
nice.
in on a nice,
beautiful shot.
Single like a double.
More like a high, high C, high crotch.
And then right into a double, and great finish.
Yeah.
Now he's looking to turn.
Well, and he's in the right position. He has Ethan's hips already moved over. It's like he can't knee slide up. He can't get up. He's for some way or other. He's got to get.
And there it is. 1, 2. He may get the fall. He may get all 6.
Yeah, it's close.
He
got it.
So like I said, we go from being 4-4 going into the third.
120 with the pinfall, Xander Gonzalez.
And Vigil gives up the fall with 40 seconds left, man. That's like I said, good match.
That's going to be 9-5 right now, Cedaredge. Okay, yeah, I got the. Sorry,
score, yeah.
They are showing it on the.
Yeah, they're showing it up here in the gym, and then tonight we got it on the screen for everyone to enjoy as well.
So, and I believe at 120, this is Xander. I just heard Xander called out, Xander Gonzalez.
20 pounds, we got Liam Martin, Cedaredge versus James Moore, Aztec.
So, yeah, the announcer, I think, called
126.
No, they called it there, but I just heard somebody call out Xander, so I was just assuming maybe they were bumping 120 up to 126, but.
And that's the thing is with duels is you don't really ever know who's down there if you don't know the kids personally, because the coaches could just adjust their roster.
Yeah, you try to maximize your lineup. You can slide a guy up that you think you match up better with at a different way.
I'm sure
slide somebody else in.
I'm sure they brought a couple extras to take to the tournament tomorrow as well, and
Yeah, and any good coach would. They're gonna.
Yeah, you got to bring those guys up from the bottom to develop them.
Yep. And so they might have because we do have double weights on some of these guys, and we apologize if we get their names wrong. James Moore with the quick takedown.
Yeah, he's trying to work to that near fall.
Yeah, he's
got
been
that.
so far he's been unsuccessful in getting. There he is. There's the swipes.
He got 2. So making that score 5-0.
Just under a minute to go in the first.
You know, Cedaredge is pulling himself off the mat. And
trying to get that reset.
I seen
Oh, he's going to call a stall. He will. He won't let it.
He's watching that, and he's keeping the action for sure.
Yeah, Greg's done a good job out there commanding control of each match.
Right.
And that's what you want from
And
your
very
official.
vocal.
Yeah.
That's great for the fans, for us up here hearing what he's saying.
And him being an Aztec alum with, it's and an ex-state champion, but he's not really affiliated with Aztec wrestling at all. He's more affiliated with schools out of Farmington.
Yeah, I think the last time he was actually affiliated with Aztec was when I was wrestling in mid-school.
Mid-school
And
coach.
that tells you how tells you how long ago that was.
Exactly. He was my mid-school coach.
Same here, 1 year. And then Ricky Adair came in, another stud from the past. So James ending that first period with a 9-0 lead over Cedaredge.
Yeah, he's got to be thinking, I got to get to the fall to bring this back in a little closer,
Right, to
get
rein
that
it in.
major or that tech fall to close the gap a little bit.
Yeah.
I know it's early in the duel, but you're counting those points.
Every single match.
With your good guys, that's exactly what you want, the higher scoring outcome of your match.
Oh, here goes James. And I love the way he's just so methodically thought out his process, but yet he can move on the fly. He could swap from one position to the next. He's a joy to watch.
Yeah, this year he's really turned it on. Matter of fact, I mentioned that to him at the Clash last week. I was just, man, I'm really enjoying your wrestling style this year. It's exciting, it looks cool, and you're just doing a good job at it. Oh, looks like he lost the contact. So he's going to go on injured. Oh, he didn't.
Yeah.
You can hand that over to Coach TJ. And he just says, "I don't need to see. I can move.
I can feel him.
That's
I
right.
can feel him.
So no change in the score.
Oh, we got a couple of state champs that text in. Talon O'Geen and Tony, the Bald Eagle Thompson, are watching the broadcast. Just for Tony, I hope somebody throws a Switzer out there and gets a fall.
Yep, and we'll call it the Bald Eagle stack. There goes James looking
There goes
for,
James.
Oh, he stopped it because of the shoulder. And this Cedaredge kid's tough. He's taking a beating and not getting turned. And James is kind of running out of options here, looking at the coach. What next? What next? Because if I do that, I'm going to get stopped. Yeah,
I think he's just going to start working that tilt and just start looking for that tech fall.
Yeah, because at least if he gets that, then he'll just be 1 point short of the fall.
So he just got 3 near fall, advancing 12-0.
Yep, as we
get
to
roll
the end
into
of the
third period, I don't know. He might just finish it out before the end.
He got 2 more.
He got it.
He did. 3 more. My bad. 3 more. So he finishes the tech fall. He couldn't turn him. Go to the next best thing.
Down with the technical fall, Aztec James Moore.
So with that tech fall, Aztec takes the lead in the duel 10-9 as we go into 132.
Old Aiden Goldsmith filling in.
And once again, guys, we have 2 wrestlers weighed in at the 132 spot for Cedaredge, Hunter Hoyer and Braxton
At 132 pounds,
Lorrimore.
versus Aiden Goldsmith, Aztec.
And I missed Danny on the PA.
And that's why I paused, because I wanted to hear what he was saying, to see if I got the name, which name he was calling.
Goldsmith moving around quite a bit. I just kind of would like to see his hands a little,
You know,
kind of flailing out there a little
I've been
bit.
watching Aiden since he was a 7th grader. And let me tell you, a story of a kid that has had to work for everything he's got, and he earned, he's been wrestling a lot of JV. He's been, but in all the varsity tournaments that he does go to, he places. He's there, and because our JV doesn't generally wrestle JV tournaments, they wrestle all varsity.
Side by side with our varsity, or as our varsity,
As
in
our-
a different tournament.
Correct. And as a 7th grader, that poor guy, he was not very good. He was very
That was a nice
awkward, very
Yeah.
just.
Right there is consistency. Keep trying until
Keep
I get it.
pressuring. Yeah.
And he's just come so far. He's the what Aztec wrestling is about. It's about hard work, dedication, staying to your craft. And I enjoy watching him as well.
Yeah.
And from what I understand, he's a pretty good cross-country runner as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and really, really smart in the classroom.
Yeah. Matt returned there by Goldsmith.
So a well-rounded kid already at a young age. All the things that he does.
Oh, nice
Yeah,
bar.
he's got the bar up. He's going to look to run it.
Yeah, he's getting that adjustment.
Oh, nice.
He's
He's
adjusted
gonna
a
get the
little bit.
ball. Yeah. Great
There
job.
you go. Way to go, Aiden.
Aiden Goldsmith, way to step in there on the varsity squad and make things happen.
That's our first ball.
Yeah.
Yep.
So great job for Goldsmith there. That's a
Hey, that's a confidence booster right there.
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah, being able to come in off and step in and wrestle a JV. I mean, go from JV to wrestle in a varsity match, and like I said, Cedaredge they're a quality program.
Yep.
They're tops in their rankings in Colorado. Like I said, those guys will wrestle with anybody too. So a big confidence booster is correct.
Ian Vigil.
So now we got from Cedaredge, we got Landon Taylor taking on the other twin,
Ian Vigil.
Vigil.
Shorter name, larger wrestler. Not much
Nice.
larger, but he does wrestle at a higher weight.
He makes
Nice
a
little go behind.
quick takedown
And
to
there-
start off the match. Cedaredge gets these.
Not quite
Well,
yet. He hasn't given it to him yet. But
he's got out from under. Let's say
Yeah.
that. He hasn't been awarded the escape yet because they have not broke ties with one another yet.
I think if it gets down to the end of the period, Greg will end up
Yeah.
awarding it.
Yeah.
'cause
As he
Yeah, because he
should.
doesn't have, like I said, there's not control, but
Oh,
like I
no
said, but there's no
no
change.
change.
So
I think the fans would rather have seen an
A
escape
one?
call.
Oh yeah, because then we'd be up another 3 to 1. And I say we like I'm a part of the team. I can't help it.
Vigil putting that pressure with that.
As much time and effort and blood, sweat, tears, your kids, your everything that you've got invested in Aztec wrestling, it is we.
You're correct. You don't really leave, I guess.
Yeah.
You're still in it. You're still
Right.
part of it. I mean, you're always once a wrestler, always a wrestler.
Yeah, and then around here, you wrestle for Aztec, you're always Aztec wrestler.
Yeah.
I don't care if you go coach somewhere else, you're still Aztec wrestler.
That's right.
Well, and we talk about, like you said, this program is built from the bottom up. It's those guys, like you said, like an Aiden Goldsmith that has worked his way up.
Right.
It's those kids like that are pushing that varsity kid to be better.
Yep.
Yeah, and a lot of times, truly, you're only as good as your room.
Yep.
If you have a bunch of hammers in there, you're as good as what your practice partner can make you, and vice versa.
Yeah.
Oh, good scramble by both wrestlers. Still no takedown on that.
Oh,
There it
there's
is.
Finally, there we go. And then here we are,
Yeah.
right back out there where he got the escape. So reset right there. Landed. Got good movement.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to cradle him
But
up.
being matched by Ian.
Killer cradle.
Oh, and he's got him right
There
there.
we go. I was going to say.
And there's a
we
fall.
need the rep to be in position.
Yeah.
And he finally got around to it. Luckily, we kept it. So our second fall of the night by Ian Behill went at 138.
So with those two back-to-back falls, that brings Aztec to 22, Cedar Ridge at 9.
And we got another.
Is this 144?
Yes. 144. We got Blake Ryan from Cedaredge.
At 144 pounds, we got
Taking on
Cedaredge versus Dylan Gacy.
Dylan Danzy for Aztec.
I believe he's a junior, right?
Yes, I think so. And I know Dylan's filling in for our 8th grader. That's saving matches, saving points, so he could.
Oh, so he doesn't go over on points before regionals and state.
Yeah, so he can
Yeah.
make regionals and state. Normally we got here is Balin Black.
So you got the 3 there. So
But-
good takedown defense by.
And Dylan's another one that came in late onto the action of wrestling. He's got the body for sure,
he looks like a wrestler for sure.
but he came in I think maybe 2 years ago, not wrestling before, so he's come a long ways.
Right.
You gotta get your hips up right there in that case. Give him the 1.
Because that's one thing when I was still coaching, I told Dylan, bro, you already got half the battle done because you look like a wrestler. Look at it, like you got all the muscles in the right place. Now just go learn wrestling.
Yeah, that just having that
there's a
athleticism
little snap.
to where he can move. Oh, nice go behind. He's a little bit.
Yeah, he's
ready
a
in
little
that-
high.
Yeah.
He needs to get underneath the elbows on
Yeah.
both sides
But
because he's going to put himself in a not so good position here.
yeah, he's got to reposition, like you said.
Perfect
He's gotta-
opportunity to reposition here, though.
Yep. And there he did. He did got under both elbows, and now he's in a lot better position.
But yeah, looking at like body-wise, like the Cedar Ridge kid looks.
Oh, so we got blood again.
Okay.
I was wondering I was like, please don't tell me he got a
Technical.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be. When Greg stopped it, I was like waiting
Because I
for him
thought
to
he was
pick up his
switching.
hands.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought he was going to pick up his hands and, be technical, but
Just by the way he was looking.
yeah, but it was just a little bit of blood time. So
So now this time Dylan's got blood. Aztec, not.
Oh, and
Cedaredge.
apparently it's off his knee.
Yep. Coach Nate out there getting the blood off the mat.
He must have been in his wrestling shoes an hour ago or so because he's still wearing his Birkenstocks.
I would say he's still in his shorts, but he's always in shorts.
Oh, we got more people on the broadcast. We got people coming from Texas. Go Tigers, watching from Texas. Love the family broadcasting duo of the 3 of you. That must be our cousin Joe.
Yeah, it was a good time to spend with him a couple of weeks ago in
It
Houston.
was.
And he's an old wrestler from Durango. And he forgot how much he missed wrestling. So I was glad he got to come watch the kids wrestle.
I'm glad you guys got to spend a little time with Joe.
Him and Trace and Arian and
The whole family. It was great.
yeah, it was fun. And Britt.
Yeah, because they're right there 30 minutes down the road.
Yep.
Basically.
Yep.
Yep.
So,
Well, it's like I said. That's when you're a wrestler. You don't really ever. I mean, just because you can't do it anymore like you used to,
yeah.
it doesn't mean you're not a wrestler anymore.
So we're hoping we made a
So
we made a Texas wrestler because the youngest Arian was hoping he'll get back into it.
So you're saying, Leos, even though your mind says you can, your body says you can't?
I know that's what mine says.
I'm gonna fight it as long as I can, and of course, my wife's gonna say, I need to give it up, but I still think I could go out there. I can still wrestle. I just can't do it as good as I used to.
I think you could do it just as good. You just can't do it as long.
I know your wife still likes to see you in your singlet.
That's we probably don't need to go there for the broadcast, but.
Oh, and Dylan gets another takedown.
So good. That brings us up to 9-1 in the second period.
I'd like to see him turn him and get some near fall.
Yeah, because this wrestler from Cedaredge, who he's like I said, he's kind of got that little length and he's got that build. Looks like if you kind of give him any kind of opening, he could easily flip the script real
exactly.
quick.
Yeah, Dylan's just holding the pressure.
Yeah, see, and he needed. There he goes. He got the arm now. That wrist.
There it is. Oh,
but still, he got to get the
He needs to readjust.
He's got to hip
Oh
into
no,
it.
he needed.
If he would just hipped into it just a little bit more. But
then he didn't get any ear fall on that.
So Dylan's got to get back up. Got to work that base.
Yeah, I was at least hoping for at least a two swipe.
Oh, see, yeah, this is exactly what I was looking at.
That's exactly what you were talking about. The script has been flipped.
And like I said, he's got short time, just under, right at 25 seconds.
So Cedaredge
just closed the gap.
Big time.
And
still scoring. Oh, he got the fall. What a big turn in events in that match.
And that could be the match that determines right there.
Yeah, and I mean, Dylan going from a dominant start, first two periods,
to giving up the fall.
Yeah. To giving up the fall, that's a crazy turn right there.
Well, he was up, what was it, 9-1?
9-1.
9-1.
Yeah, it was 9-1.
So like I said, that's just a little bit of inexperience. He hasn't been wrestling that long. He doesn't have that mat time. But like I said, go back. He can learn from this right here.
Yeah. So
Jerry Mullins.
We got Jerry Mullins filling in for Kellen, because Kellen's another 8th grader. Got to save his mat numbers and his points. And he's taking on Logan Sanders from Cedaredge.
He's going to score that 3. He's going to give him that 3. Pull that off. He's got to pull.
He
missed it.
He missed it
because we seen it from up here.
Okay, well, you guys were looking at that. I was looking at the next text message coming in from Rob Archuleta tuning in, and yeah, he's just going off of the conversation we were just talking about. He says you guys can only go 2 minutes and then you fall asleep. Probably right. Yeah, or pass out just because I'm dead tired. So yeah, I'll go with that.
I ain't got 2 minutes, Rob. I might have a minute.
They got to put together some old
that would be
fun. A fundraiser with some of the.
We need to try to get that going. That'd be fun to do.
But we would have the best seats though, because we're not down there. We're not going to be wrestling.
Yeah.
We're going to be calling it.
Yeah, exactly.
You get some of these guys like a Cody Candelaria or Hunter Medina,
Josiah Griego, Talon Nogin.
Yeah, some of these guys that are freshly out of
fresh adults.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Not the vintage.
Yeah.
Well, we could even do vintage. Get a couple of those old guys.
We have to put 30 seconds on 30-second periods.
And then we got another friend, alumni wrestler tuning in, Buddy Martinez. Always nice tuning in to hear your guys' lovely voices.
You sure it said lovely?
Yeah, no, it didn't. But I'll just go with that.
Well, we appreciate Buddy checking in on us, and like I said, we had Randy, his dad, as a coach, and like I said, Randy sure was there to let you know when you needed to suck it up and
or just flat out attitude adjustment.
Yeah. That's what I was going to say.
So Mullins right here, he's on high right there. He's just got to reposition, but he's getting that near fall.
But he's got short time.
He's got.
See if he can some way.
He's got to get those boots. He's got to hold that.
Yeah, he's got to just stay where he's at.
He's just got to hold. That's all he's got to do is right here. Just
he can get a half in. He might be able to turn and get some near fall. But
no, he's super high.
Yeah. I was going to say, he just needs to hold what he got, so no change. But, yeah, going back to Buddy and Coach Martinez, like, he's got a bunch of girls that are fixing to start making
some noise.
Way up. He's got his one daughter in high school, and then he's got 2 more coming up that wrestle.
So as we go into the second, Sanders goes neutral. So we got a 4-3.
Oh, he's going for a throw. So Jerry got to keep aware of that, because we got a tight score of 4-3, like Leos said.
Oh,
Sanders gets in on that.
Oh, right off the whistle.
Right off the whistle.
Oh, but Jerry.
But he's trying to throw those boots in, but like I said, again, he's up there pretty.
He's in control there.
Yeah.
That's 3.
Yeah.
I was just waiting.
He's just got to get off his hip, though, right there.
Yep. He's going to hope for a stalemate is what all he could do for right now.
No, he's got to work. Yeah,
he's got to keep that arm.
Just keep it.
Yeah, do not let go.
Hold on to it and hope that Greg calls a stalemate. And
yep.
Right now he's got to get that arm.
He's got to get the arm back.
Yep. Oh, he gave it up. Now
he's got to
abort and just go from bottom.
Head up.
There you go. Yep, good job.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Good reshot, even on the edge. I like to see that.
Yeah, you're correct, Ben. That was great reshot by Mullins right there.
And to keep the action moving. That's one thing I cannot get my daughter to understand is that if you just keep moving, a lot of times you can make stuff happen.
Way to drop your hips and defend that head and arm.
And that wasn't really even a good head and arm attempt.
It was loose, and it was from far out.
Yeah.
It was kind of surprising he even attempted.
It surprised me when I seen it, and I was like,
Jerry almost could have been called for a technical as well, though. Ooh.
That looked like
that didn't look like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank God it was in the right bend of the knee.
Yeah.
Because that
could have been pretty scary.
Yes.
And like you said, you'd hate to lose anybody this late in the season or any time in the season.
Yeah.
Just. Oh, nice switch.
Oh, good
nice switch.
See, basics right there. That's a basic move that just scored him points. That's what I miss about seeing more of the basics come back.
Yeah, that was a beautiful switch.
I wish the girls would do more of that.
100%. Off the whistle.
And we all know, like I said, with that switch, you have to commit.
Yep.
Once you decide to go, you got to go. It's not you got to think about it and go halfway. You got to
get the 2. At least get the switch for 1.
Yeah.
You don't finish it. You just get the 1.
Yeah, it's something you have to commit fully to. And like I said, you don't get the 2, then you get the 1.
Yeah.
Oh, is he going to get nice go behind?
Go behind. Great job.
Let's see if he's got to get that mat return right
that mat
here.
return is going to be tough, though, because he's got some long legs.
But he's got to drop those hips. Oh. See, I like how Greg's taking control. But that was a push from Cedaredge. Yeah.
I don't know what the argument is over here. Oh, is it blood time?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. Well, like I said,
he's switching it now. He realized that he just
that he went red instead of green.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I like I said, guys, I really like how Greg is controlling the match. Like I said, that could have escalated pretty easily.
Yeah, he's nipping those things right
as
away.
right as it happened.
Unfortunately, that was a break. I'm just going to say it. I think the conditioning on the Aztec side is a little bit
I
better.
was just going to say that, Leo. Like, it's surprising to me to see this Colorado high-altitude team struggling. I mean, they're not that far down from where they're normally.
But Mullins has got to, like I said, he needed to board on that a little early and just get back and reposition. And
Hey, he's still fighting position, and he may get it.
oh, he's got a headhunt right there.
Yeah, if he headhunts, with this, keep his hips.
He's got to keep his hips up.
You know,
There you go.
There
There's
it
your hips
is.
up. There it is.
Oh, and he needs to stay in there. Keep that hip.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Cowboy.
He should have kept the cowboy.
Yep, and stay.
But now he's got to get behind the elbows. So
And we're down, less than a minute in this third period. Jerry,
he's got to.
he's ahead, but
He can't give up. If he gives up a
reversal.
he can
reversal.
only afford to give up a reversal.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's what he probably is thinking. That's what Levi
pressure.
is thinking over there in the corner. It's like
Keeps
just
the head pressure.
He's just
end the match this way.
short
And
time right
And
now.
actually, if he can keep his hips back,
Oh, that's going to be huge, guys.
So he got one. Now, if he gets the reversal,
I would cut him.
he's still up by one.
In all actuality, if I were there, I would cut him and wrestle from my feet because Jerry's shown that he could take him down.
Okay, he's got to take him down or defend it.
And they'll be backing up.
For
So
30 seconds without getting another stall call. He's
Right.
already
Gotta
gave
push
up 1
forward.
point. That'll be 2 points.
there you go. Stay in the center of the mat. Now down block, go behind. There you go.
Jerry needs to reshoot.
Yeah, he should stay on that.
Out of bounds.
Wow. So 7.7 seconds left.
Cedaredge is showing a lot of fatigue and doing some mental mistakes by being a little cheap on the holds there on the way out. And the ref did not see it. Coach Levi came off the chair to tell him, hey, see this. Finish the
Greg.
match. Jerry said, I'm going to finish my takedown and get it. But they both need to chill out because we got the win and just be done. Because we don't need any points taken off of that scoreboard.
No.
Oh.
That is.
There we go. So even so, Rublik got frustrated and he's a little
flustered
with the both of them.
Yeah.
That should be a team point. That should be a team point.
He sees it.
I'm sorry, but that should 100% be a team point.
It should have been done with and over, and then he added one last thing.
Yeah. And Coach right there was smart. He told Coach, get him out of here.
Yep.
And like I said, not necessary.
Yeah. I mean, and I get it. Matches get heated. After the win, whoever wins, just take the loss. Take the win.
Yeah,
Move
and
on,
you'd like
get
to
out
see
of
that
here.
right there. Coaches, little friendly handshake after that.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay,
get back to what we came
your
here.
Team, tell your team, late. Let's keep it light. Keep it.
And let's get back to wrestling. That's what we're here to do. Let's wrestle.
Okay, so after all that fiasco, let's get right back to it. Here we are, 157. We got Alex Mann taking on Delano Black.
Delano Black with a nice takedown right away.
And Mann was looking for that Chauncey right there for quick second, then just realized okay, I let that go and just work.
We've said it before.
Oh, here it comes, Tony.
Tony, you better be watching, tuning in.
The bald eagle stack.
Okay, he didn't get this bald eagle stack, but he's going to keep the hold. So where I was going with that, with talking about leverage and length, Delano's one of the guys that I've said it time and time before. This guy knows how to use his length for leverage.
Yeah, he's still
There
locked
you go,
right there.
Tony.
He's got
There
it
you go,
right there.
Tony.
The bald eagle stack.
Delano brought it out of the shelf for you. Okay, so going back to the team score now, Aztec taking a little bit of a lead there, 31-15 now, going into the 165.
Both these guys look like wrestlers. We know Corey is, but his opponent definitely looks like a wrestler as
And
well.
we're showing here Scott Maxfield taking on Corey Douglas.
Corey's really stepped way up.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he turned it on towards the end of last year. Really, is where I really started noticing, Corey Douglas. But he's just
him, grew in to his next level.
Yeah.
And literally grew next level of wrestling, not only height but muscle mass. And then adding all these other tools to his toolbox.
And he's not just a single sport athlete. I mean, he plays baseball. He used to be a football player as well, but I think just the program has got him away from it. But outside of that, I mean, Corey that's all he does is work.
And like you said, multi-sport athlete. What was Corey that had the no hit?
No, that was Cruz boy.
Okay.
That was Caden.
Caden, okay.
Caden Anderson.
Nice.
He didn't get it though.
Nope.
No, it just right there just right there on the edge wrestling.
Did he get the takedown? Yes. Did he get the scores for it? No.
That's where it becomes the difference right there.
That was just like Jerry. I'm going to finish this match with a takedown.
Time was out, but I'm still finishing it.
But I got the takedown.
I was just trying to make that statement right there.
And that might have pushed Cedaredge over the edge.
Yeah.
No point intended.
Is he going to be able to get the highlight? There it is. But if he doesn't show a good active movement, Greg will call the stalemate on it.
Yep. He's moving just enough.
Yeah. And he's got right at 38 seconds, 39 seconds left in the first here. He's just got to work that crossface and
get his leg out to get his three. And I'm over here leaning into Leos trying to help out Corey.
Me too.
Well, that's what we look like when we're up here or down in the bleachers watching wrestling. We're still
trying to help him.
We're still over here trying to
move.
Oh, nice tilt.
So Corey got the takedown and now right into near fall. And he got three. So making that score 6-0. Uh-oh. It's almost like Corey had his hand caught right across his face and he got a little teeth action.
It kind of looked to me, I thought that maybe he was just cross-facing him and was getting a little aggressive, and Greg was stopping it, but no, it was.
Pulled his hand back.
Yeah,
he's got blood on his hand.
Yeah, he was pulling it out. That's what I saw too. It was like, oh, whoa.
Either which way, it's blood time.
Talk about blood time. What other sports have blood time? I mean,
I think anymore, all of them, if there's blood.
Really?
I think so. If it's any contact.
So as we get ready
I don't know if they call it blood time,
but
like wrestling does, but I think they will stop the play of the game or the play of the action to deal with it.
You know what I was noticing, gentlemen? Like I look down here and we're watching these matches, and I look over and I see the ladies wrestlers sitting over here a lot of lady wrestlers in the house supporting
their
varsity boys. So that's a great sign. That's a great thing for these programs to be, supporting each other.
Yeah, and into it, not just here.
Yeah. Fastest growing sport.
In high school, I think.
Yeah, you look at the girls. They're sitting down there right there at the lowest bleacher, and they're just sitting there watching.
Oh, and those girls know what's going on. It's not, they're not watching. There's they actually know what's going on. They know how important these matches are.
Corey on the hard up. Another takedown. Now he's
just trying to kind of impose his will right here and say, look, I'm
the better wrestler.
I'm the better wrestler.
Oh, now he's going in for a Switzer. Bald eagle stack. Because if he doesn't, there it is. As I say, if he doesn't get it, they're going to call him for a tech fall.
So he ends up with the fall.
At 165 pounds with the pinfall. Corey.
Here we go, Brody Sagata. Shout out from your grandparents.
Whatever one. Yeah, so Brody got a shout out already, and from his fan base, and Brody will be taking on Coulter Man. So looks like we got some brothers on the team.
Yeah, and Man's got that mask. That reminds me of that Ruben Udero from Cobra.
Yeah.
That wore the mask.
He wore it just to wear it, though.
To be honest, man, he looked pretty intimidating with that thing. And
hey, I've worn a mask like that before, and it's got its benefits, I'll tell you. That nose piece ain't very soft when you get it digging in on something.
But the true design is
Brody's already got a stall call, so just note that right now.
Yeah, we're barely 15 seconds or 20 seconds into the first. But like I said, Brody's kind of taking some lumps there at the varsity level this year, but he's like I said, he continues to work.
The thing is about Brody is the deeper the match gets, the stronger he gets as a wrestler.
Yep, the confidence builds. It takes that long draw,
that build up
to get him going.
It really does.
And you guys talked about that when I was watching from work when you guys were calling the clash. I was like listening to listening in, and that's what Leo was talking about. That takes Brody, kind of builds up, and then like I said, as the match gets deeper, he gets stronger, and there's, like I said, nothing wrong with that. You just got to be able to keep it close enough.
Oh, he should have reshot
right there.
It was wide
open. All
open.
he needed to do is just change level.
Mm-hmm.
And here's another kid, like we were talking about the JV guys that stepped up tonight. He's only like a 3-year wrestler too. He's mainly a baseball player. He plays football, multi-sport athlete as well. But this is the sport he's played the least. So to see him grow as much as he has been fantastic as well.
And if I'm right, wasn't there a little talk that he was actually kind of thinking about not coming out and wrestling?
Yeah, Coach Levi had to have a few different talks to him to get him.
And I know I talked to him one night too, and I was like, you're too good of an athlete not to be out here wrestling.
He's not just a good athlete. He's a good kid, period. Like, just he's even kill. He's just works.
He's very coachable.
And I mean, he works at everything he does methodically. If he's in wrestling, he goes to wrestling practice. In baseball, he goes to baseball practice. And he doesn't just put in the time that the coaches want. He puts in all the time after.
So man takes down to start the second, so Sagata on top. See if Brody can, get to work right here, but he's going to give him that escape, and they want to continue to wrestle on their feet.
Yeah, Brody's got to have a little bit harder down block
Brody
There you go.
Brody actually comes from some Aztec alumni lineage in wrestling. His grandpa's is a ex-state champ from New Mexico, from Aztec.
Yeah, that's Coach Simpson's first state champion.
Mr. Brown.
Oh,
He was half a freaking step of getting out of that.
well, and not just getting out of it, but taking him down as well.
Yeah, he's just got to, there you go. He's got to get that escape.
Oh, and there missed another opportunity to take a shot.
Leo, you're going to have to talk to him about that after the match. Say, you got to go back and look at the video and say, you got to be able to get that reshot in right then.
Yeah.
Because there's opportunity for it.
Yeah, because he'll have video to watch if he goes back and watches.
Well, he could rewatch this stream. I know his mom's down there, and I know it's being videoed. Oh.
Yeah, Brody's got a gas tank too. So if he could outgas this guy, he maybe come out with a win.
I'm telling you, I've seen him down more times than not, and in the third period, he just gets stronger.
So as we get into that short time area here in the second, see if he can make something happen, get that takedown to close the gap a little bit.
And right there, once again, like Leo said, we got to take that shot.
But he's
there
got
he
it.
finally does, but it's too late on the edge. Did he get a stall call? Yes, but he couldn't finish.
But that's where that inexperience. He's got to understand where he's at on the mat and have that mat awareness.
Keep one foot in,
and that
drag him back out.
Thank you. That's what I was thinking, Ben, is the inexperience of not knowing his body and his mat awareness of where his feet were.
Yeah, because he was only out by 8-10 inches.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he's got those long limbs. You know, you keep that foot in and then continue to work that single.
Yeah.
He's right there. He's just little adjustments is really what he needs. Like you said, that reshot
Yes.
coming in right off the action. So, like I said, he's definitely has great potential as I can see.
Brody, you got to wait for the whistle.
Yeah, but this is a good thing for Brody. He's obviously beating the guy to the punch, because if he wouldn't to get caution, he'd already get a score. He didn't do it again to give up any points, but he got his 2 cautions. Oh.
And if Greg would have actually blown the whistle when he got his arm on his elbow, his hand on his elbow, Brody would have gotten an escape.
Yeah.
So seeing that Cedaredge is working the tilt system there, do you think that came in from Herb?
I would almost guarantee that came in from Herb. I'm surprised I haven't seen 10 Granbys.
Yeah. I think he probably had mentioned, I don't know if I'd do the Granby thing with Aztec, because they know how to defend it now. Yeah. Oh, if Brody would have dropped his hips on that and settled.
But then, like I said, it goes for the mat awareness from
both wrestlers.
He just, like I said, if he would have just
he could have got all 4
and kept that foot in.
Potential fall on that if he would have just stayed in.
But instead, he picks that foot up and brings it out of bounds, and then of course Rublet's got to stop the match.
Yep. And Brody's back out.
So here we go, Leo. 50 seconds left. Sagata's down.
He's got to push the pace.
9-4.
And he's going to get another stall call, hopefully. Nope, not this one.
So that's where Sagata, exactly right. He's got to push the pace. He's got to. Nice single. But he's got to
No. He's got to get off that hip.
Yeah, he's got to get off.
Roll through.
There it is. So he got 3. Now he's got to turn him. He's got 30 seconds.
Cut him and do it again. Hard up. Shoot.
Go now. Get your stall call. Get the stall call. Get one more.
Yeah.
What is that, 8? And then he takes him down. He wins.
He's got to go. He's got 22 seconds. He don't have time to. He's got to go.
Go now.
Again.
Go.
Shot.
Oh, throw it right there. Oh! I thought he was going to throw him right on him. Don't give it up.
Don't
you got to
give
fight
up.
it.
Don't
you got to
give
fight
up.
it.
Don't give the fall.
3 seconds.
You got to fight.
2,
So,
1, and
Okay.
save. So no pin, so not a 6-point win. But he did get the major.
so man, on that throw, he was a little loose.
He was way loose.
It looked like he was almost just going to sit back, and Segata was just going to fall right on him.
One step over, like shift to the side, he would have went,
Or if Segata could have just dropped his hips, dropped his weight
The major decision
when he felt that throw coming, and he would have pulled him right on top.
Yeah. All right, another nice, crazy finish and good match all in general. So now moving up to 190, we got Zayden. How did we decide to say this?
Robidoux.
And I hope I didn't butcher this gentleman's name, taking on Aiden Trujillo.
a.k.a. Drago.
So Aztec up 37-19 going into these heavier weights. Can we say we pull it off?
Trujillo with the 3-point takedown right there. Yeah, now everybody probably had to turn their volume down for a second because we were getting a little loud there. But like I said, that's wrestling. That's what you expect. You like those matches like that.
That's what you want in a duel. You know, those tight matches, those good matches, those crazy matches. But take nothing away from Brody's match. That was a step up on his game tonight.
Yeah, and like I said, just with some few small little adjustments.
Absolutely.
Like I said, he's definitely got great potential.
Oh, and he's got time. He's only a sophomore.
Yeah, he's only a sophomore. Yeah. But like I said, he's only been wrestling for really, like I said, a handful of years. So he just mat time.
And I mean, he's got no excuse. He's got a little brother just as big as him, same weight, that he could run these moves on and at home. So Aiden looking near fall.
Shoot, Aiden's looking for a fall.
Yeah, and he readjusts and goes to that reverse half.
As long as he keeps those adjustments small and tight, he'll get it. He's got short time. 15 seconds left.
There he goes. As like he needed to
move his arm out or his hand out from under his opponent's shoulder. Mr. Zayden. There it is. I'm not sure what.
I don't know what Greg is seeing.
There it is. So he did call the pin before the time. He's just making sure, checking. He's looking.
I think he's going to say that goes to another period.
No, he got the pin.
Oh.
Yeah. Like I said, I thought it was right just before the.
I did too.
His whistle did, but his hand didn't.
But his hand didn't. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
I think that's why you see some of those ones that they start from the bottom up on the fall.
Yeah. Do the slap.
Yep.
So moving up to 215. And
here's our dark horse this year, man. He has come out of nowhere. Harvey Blackwater.
Yep. And it looks like he's taking on Cole Wyatt.
Cole Wyatt, Cedaredge versus Harvey Blackwater, Aztec.
Oh, going over the top right off the bat.
A lot of aggression.
A lot of aggression for being.
Chin whip.
Harvey needs to stay.
Nice little step over right there.
I was going to say, he needs to stay spread out there so he doesn't get that throw. But he ends up giving the takedown anyway.
Yeah, I'd never even really heard of Harvey until this last tournament at Clash. And he just made an impression on me as like we didn't really have anybody at 215 that was.
And to add to that, Leo, I don't even remember this kid in youth.
No, I don't. Me neither.
So I have no idea if he has any wrestling experience other than this year or not.
I have heard. Actually, now that we think about it, I heard that he wrestles on some international native team.
Oh, a native club.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I do remember talking about that.
So he had wrestled in Paris, is what I understand. But outside of that, I don't know who he is. I've never really gotten to know him yet, and he's got to be fairly new to the team, and I believe he's a underclassman as well. So he's got a lot of room to grow.
Yeah, he's got a lot of fight. I mean, like I said, he's fighting hard right there off his back.
And look, and right into a 2-on-1 on the leg. Or 2 hands to the leg.
So a big first period for Wyatt from Cedaredge, but look,
Harvey with a
nice
finish it.
Nice
like high C right there.
And if he could just finish.
If he could step over, he's got to get off that hip, though.
Yeah, he's got a hip down. Ran out of time.
So he's down 7-1, going into this second period. But I like the action.
I like the fight.
I do. He's not going to go quietly into the night.
Oh, looks like Harvey's got blood. Or no, maybe it is Harvey.
So like I said, the dark horse this year. Last year you had Riley Clinton.
Right.
Was the dark horse that kind of just came out of.
Came off the JV squad
Yeah,
and made, big things at the state tournament. Just placing, but that's huge.
Yeah, that is huge. Just the points you get from all those extra matches getting to that point.
With that, pretty much that slot being vacant most of the season.
Yeah, I was right. I was like, who's this Riley Clinton kid?
Well,
and then all of a sudden he just kind of.
That's what we all said at
qualified
regionals.
at regionals, and then I'm like, okay, well, that's great. And then goes into the state tournament. Nobody's, not expecting him to make noise, and what does he do? He just goes out there and wrestles.
Yeah, exactly. And again, didn't know him from youth, didn't know him from from the junior high levels, nothing, and then just come out of nowhere.
Oh, Harvey with a nice duck under. If he could just finish this takedown. Oh, he falls to his belly. Now he's going to have a lot of work to start back over if he doesn't give up the takedown. And he's dang near about to. Nothing yet.
You know who he reminds me of style-wise? Not quite as good, but his style reminds me of Malcolm Altisi.
I don't know about that.
Malcolm was, he
was a lot more distinctive a wrestler.
Well, but he had that fight is where I'm getting at is like Malcolm just didn't give up, even when he was down, and he was deadly. If he caught you, he'd hit you with a head and arm, a lateral, something.
He's got to hit that snap.
Yeah, this guy may, he might regret letting Harvey get up one of these times
and that's it.
Harvey needs to hit the weight room in the summer. I think that's the biggest thing is he's getting beat by brute force, not so much in out
wrestle
quality.
You can see the difference in the body type right there. You're correct. If Blackwater could get in the gym this summer and hit the weights hard. And
I don't know this heavyweight.
Jacob Diaz. I think he's a younger kid too.
He is a younger kid. I believe he's only a freshman.
And he's taking on Travis Gill.
And you know what? I know Jacob Diaz from soccer.
Oh, okay.
He's an excellent goalie.
Well, it's a perfect sport for him.
Yeah,
wrestling and soccer do not. They don't compete.
Yeah, he's got quick feet. Like I said, he moves really well. Like I said, I think the transition. I don't know if he's wrestled much before, but just watching him on the soccer field, I guarantee you this kid's definitely got some ability. He said he's matched up with a little bit bigger
Yeah, this guy's
heavyweight
a lot
right
bigger.
here.
This guy's a lot bigger.
But like I said, I think Diaz can probably use, he's got some quickness to him.
So Aztec edges Cedaredge
43 to 30.
285 pounds with pinfall, Travis Steele, Cedaredge.
And so basically right there, going to the front of this broadcast when we were talking, Leos, Aztec got their win back over the team from coming up short at Montrose behind Cedaredge and now beating them in a duel.
Yeah, it probably feels good for the Aztec staff to get that.
Yeah, get that.
Like
back.
I said, hey, we came up a little short at the West Slope, but we're gonna, we'll take that one over you in the duel.
Yeah, and so we'll just end this broadcast with our commercials, and then we just want to tell you all, thank you all for tuning in,
God bless.
hanging out with us tonight, and thanks to Albert and Steven letting us take over the realm for them during wrestling, and then thanks to Corey and Randy for the production, and we'll see you guys next time.
Looking for quality fencing? Hornet Fence has you covered. Residential, commercial, and industrial fence, gate, and gate operator sales and service. We do it all, where we carry the largest inventory of fencing supplies in the Four Corners area. Hornet Fence, helping you secure the nest.
We believe that every child deserves the best start in life, and we're committed to providing a safe, nurturing, and fun environment where your little ones can grow, learn, and thrive. Join the Kitty Camp family today, where smiles, learning, and love are always in abundance.
American Equipment Manufacturing is a local business based in Farmington that specializes in the manufacturing of oil field equipment. Our extensive production facility allows us to provide high-quality products that meet the industry standards and industry knowledge.